Hi, everybody. Thank you for being with us here today. We have Marcus Feldman in Point Loma. You are at your
Hello.
office. Why don't you just give us a little introduction if you can?
Hi, my name is Marcus Feldman. I'm with Pacific Real Estate Center, and it's a pleasure to be here with you.
Perfect. So we are filming a property for you at some point this.
Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. This is, I think, day number 5 or effort number 5 that we've tried to shoot 774 Ramada Terrace here in Point Loma. And one of the things just has always not worked out.
Yeah, the weather is
Whether
just
we had some Yeah, during June gloom or May gray, it's just been absolutely crazy.
yeah.
So, yeah, it's been quite something, and I certainly appreciate your flexibility and being able to work with us on that.
Hey, not a problem. We want to make the best possible video for you guys, and obviously you're working hard to make it happen for us as well. So it takes a team effort for sure, and I'm glad that we're on the same team. And hopefully, weather will get on our team here
Permitting.
quick.
Yeah, right now it's sunny. We just canceled it for today.
Yeah.
And as we can see right now, the weather is absolutely beautiful. But again, it just didn't look like this morning. So we had to pull the plug and push it to Friday, hopefully, weather permitting.
Yep, that's the goal. That's the goal. So let's
Yeah.
talk about this beautiful listing. I have it pulled up here. It's in Point Loma. So
Yes,
obviously, and I believe your office is in Point Loma. Is that correct?
that's correct. Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, talk to me a little bit about maybe how long you guys been in Point Loma. What attracted you guys to actually have your office there?
Well, I've been in Point Loma for about, it gets longer every single year or every single time I'm answering that question. I've been in Point Loma since 1999 or almost 2000, so almost 20 years. And, we've opened up our brokerage in 2010, at the end of 2010. And yeah, it just kind of, I don't think I've chosen Point Loma. I think Point Loma has chosen me. And I just kind of fell into it and love Point Loma, love the neighborhood, love everything Point Loma has to offer. And we're fortunate enough to be in an absolutely beautiful surrounding and fantastic neighborhood here.
Nice. No, I know we can probably go into a lot of detail about your team and your success and all that. We'll save that maybe for another episode. I wanted to dive in to the property, kind of run us through what we can expect. This looks amazing. It's a masterpiece, as you call it, right? Point Loma's very own masterpiece.
Yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic property. It's one of the few homes that just tick off every single box. First of all, you have the house itself that's just immaculate. Not a single inch of this house has not been attended to. But then you also have the lot, and the lot is really well laid out so that you have the house in front. You go up a flight of stairs. You then have a beautiful pool area with a house, with a pool house with its own bathroom. And then you go up another flight of stairs and you have a completely flat and usable backyard. So there's like 3 levels to this home. And it obviously also has an absolutely panoramic, unobstructable, just slam dunk view. That's just absolutely fantastic.
So you see my screen here, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so we're flying up through Google Maps. It looks like it's got, like you said, 3 stories there. It looks beautiful. Yeah, the location's amazing here. You're just kind of pretty much.
Yeah, Ramada Terrace is one of the most exclusive and just most prestigious streets in Point Loma.
Nice. Okay, so let's pull up here. These are the pictures that you guys had done recently, and yeah, I mean, just that's amazing. It looks great just on photo as well. And
so let me give you a little history. The property was built in 1939, and then my clients purchased it in 2012, I believe, and then they went through a complete remodel. They just pretty much tore it down to the studs, reimagined it, redesigned it, and this is what you're looking at right now. So it was finished in 2014. They've lived there since 2014, and they're ready to have a change in their lives and change of scenery. And that's why they're selling this absolutely beautiful property.
God, I love the tile, love the multiple
It's
decks.
just everywhere you look. It was the hardest thing for me
Really?
to select 25 pictures of the probably 200 or 300 pictures that we've had and narrow it down for the MLS and just say, these are the top 25 pictures, because they limit you to 25. You can't put any more on it.
Right.
And I was like, better this or this? How about this one or this one? So it was literally back and forth on pretty much every single picture.
And it looks like there's a lot of living spaces as you even ascend up the staircase to the front door. So that's nice.
Yes. Yeah. Like every inch of this house has been attended to. Not one thing has been left to like, oh, let's just forget about this corner over here. Not one
Sure.
inch.
Okay, so we walked in. What is this, the family room, living room?
That's the family room, yes.
Okay.
And it has 2 decks, one on each side. One is towards the San Diego Bay, and the other one is towards kind of towards the backyard with the fire pit and a water feature. There's 3 separate water features throughout the property.
Wow. Yeah, I know we had talked about the elements. That was very important for you, incorporating all the different elements. The earth, wind, fire, water, all those different
Correct.
elements.
Yes.
So I can see.
And we try to incorporate that in our marketing. We sent out a kind of a coming soon or on the market cards to about 450 neighbors of Point Loma, that area around Armada Terrace, and that was kind of the play on our advertising that we did, like the property of the 4 elements.
Sure. No, I can definitely see that. Definitely. Okay, I see what you mean. On the other end of the other side of the family room, you can see the actual water feature there.
Yes.
Yeah. You can open that up and just
on the far right. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay, and that's the other.
And that's just one of 3, not counting the pool area.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, we're just getting started. This house. So how big's the house?
4,100 square feet in the main house and about 200 square feet in the pool house.
Okay, got it. And the pool house has a bathroom.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. Very cool. All right, so we got the kitchen, beautiful exposed beams.
And the finishing materials of this property are just absolutely magnificent and unique, and they all tie in and they all match, and it's just, you can see that there's an overarching theme in this house. Right. Nothing was left to chance.
Yeah. Now, I can even see tile inside the house. I mean, all the details are amazing.
Yes.
You got leading upstairs. You got the nice backsplash. Now, is this kitchen facing the bay? Is it like if you're washing your dishes, you're just looking out towards the view, right?
We actually have, I think if you look through the pictures, there's actually one picture that is one of my favorites that just depicts the kitchen sink. And behind the kitchen sink is literally just a panoramic view.
I'm sure. I think it's on one of your detailed shots.
Yeah, it could be. Yes. I don't know if you can see it on. Are these the MLS pictures or what pictures?
They're combinations. Like you sent me a link.
Yeah.
Like I asked for a lot and you gave me plenty, so I appreciate that. It just gives me an opportunity to kind of go through it. So here's
I can't see it. I'm trying to look through them. You'll see it. It's literally a picture where you see the sink and nothing else. Yeah, it's more of a still shot. It doesn't really say too much about the property itself, but just we were trying to convey a certain feeling that this property inspires. And right there, yes.
Yep, that's it. I could see
that killer shot.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the kitchen. And so do you guys normally take these types of this style of pictures where you look at, you focus in on the detail as well as, the grandness of a house?
That's a good question. I feel that homes do not just, they're not just statistics. Sure. They're not just all about square footage and number of bedrooms, number of baths. In my opinion, there's a feeling that comes with a home, and every home has a unique, special feeling. And one way to express that is by taking pictures that are maybe not just from one corner to the next, or you just have a kind of a panoramic view of everything, trying to capture as much as possible, but also just focusing on a little item and make that item just kind of evoke a feeling. And that's what we've tried to do. Obviously not on the MLS, but with our other marketing
Sure.
for Armada Terrace. And not just Armada Terrace, just there's a number of properties that I've had listed in the last few months that we've tried to kind of do a different approach to marketing and not necessarily showcase, the certain bedrooms, but more to create a feeling that a property evokes.
No, I agree. We definitely do that for video as well, because I feel like when you take you want to show people the space, but then you want to take them to the, up close, make them feel intimate with the material.
Correct.
And
yes, agreed.
And the different elements that are in the house.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic.
I also think that there's certain pictures and certain photographers that are better at a specific thing. There's a number of photographers that that like to do the more MLS oriented photography, if you will. Right. But there's other photographers that target or are better suited for more of maybe a artistic approach.
Right.
And we try to bring those in and utilize both of them.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. I think that speaks volumes of how you guys market, thinking outside the box. I love it. So that's the dining room. Beautiful. Is that the living room?
Look at this. This could be straight out of a home garden magazine. And interestingly enough, the house was featured on the Point Loma Garden Tour in 2019. Right. They didn't go inside, but the landscaping of the property is so luscious and so beautiful that they've actually featured it in the Point Loma Garden Tour this year.
Very cool. Yeah, and we'll get to that too.
We haven't even gotten. We haven't been there yet. Yes.
saving the best for last.
Yes.
But I just love these views. I want to have weather like that for sure when we film. That's
right.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's worth it.
And obviously, you can edit photos differently than you can video. But I can see that you guys had a great day that day for sure. Oh yeah, beautiful living room. Okay, so I'm gonna skip over some of the bedrooms. Obviously, super nice details within each of the individual bathrooms and bedrooms.
Yes, they're all individual. They're all like unique, and the materials are just absolutely exquisite in each bathroom.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
That's the office.
Yeah, that's perfect. So tell me about this space here.
Yeah, this is directly outside the living room that we just looked at with the beautiful view.
Okay.
So both of the family room and the living room have kind of like two outside areas, one facing the view of San Diego, the other one kind of facing kind of more private, kind of a backyard area with two water features. We have one here and we have one on the other side of the family room that we looked at, and a fire pit. So we have two fire pits in the house.
That's great. It's whoever lives there can literally go out to one deck, feel the ocean breeze, feel more connected to the outdoor spaces there, but then come back to the backyard and really private, right? And that's
absolutely. Yep.
That's beautiful. Love the options there. It's a different angle there. All right, so now we have the pool, backyard.
That's the second level. Remember how we talked about the house in the main, and then you walk up, and then you have the entire length of the property is dedicated to the pool house, the pool, and some sitting area there where you see the chairs.
Oh yeah, that's great. Now, what's to the left of the house? Is the home structure there?
That's the view area directly outside the top area. That's the most beautiful view. We've gotten some absolutely killer shots. We did a twilight shot. And maybe later we can take a look at that as well. But that's just kind of like extra space, to fill up that area there.
Yeah. So it would be not that one. Let's pull out that one. So it would be this deck up here, correct? I don't know if you can see my little cursor there, but
no.
The deck up right of the house.
Yes.
Okay. It's hard to see on Google, but
I can't really see your cursor.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah, that looks great. Okay.
But all right. I'm sure we'll get to it. Here we have one of the wind feature that invokes the fourth element, wind, of this property.
Perfect.
So we got the pool house and kind of a nice covered area there.
Nice. So that this looks like a resort. It's crazy.
Yeah,
So
no
this
kidding.
to the left is like a window where you can, I guess, pass food, or what is that there on the?
That's the guest house, or guest house, pool house, I
Okay.
should say.
Yeah.
A full shower. You know, you have obviously a kitchen and you know, a pass through, like you said, a pass through window.
Nice. Yeah, this is like that's amazing. It's gonna be fun to film this one, definitely. Oh yeah, you can see the view
Nice.
straight through.
Yeah, see there? Yep.
Okay, no, that's beautiful. That gives me a good idea, I think. Anything else you kind of want to chime in with? And that's a nice deck.
Yeah, see, that's the deck. That's the view deck right from that shot. And we had the twilight shots in that area, and it was just absolutely crazy how beautiful it looked. We hit a perfect day, and it just lit up. It was just one of those moments. So I'm hoping that we will have something similar for the video.
Yes, no, that's the goal. That's the goal. Okay, I can see the outdoor kind of kitchen there. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. So it's kind of got like a water feature within the pool.
Yeah, there's a pool and there's also the spa. We're sitting kind of on the spa area from where that picture was taken.
Got it.
So,
okay.
Yeah, again, this could have been easily just been a pass through, but they kind of added some detail and some, yeah, it's just making it a little bit more interesting.
Oh, looks great. Love the backyard. Yeah, Point Loma is special, man. I have to say, we film homes all over, and Point Loma is special. It's rare you can get that kind of view.
Yeah, I think it's just fantastic. Obviously, there's other homes that do have views, especially in the La Playa area. But as far as the quality of the construction, the attention to detail, the pride of ownership, the layout of this lot with the 3 separate areas, it's just very, very rare to see something come together in this, you know, just in this form.
So 2014 remodeled?
Finished in 2014.
Finished.
So,
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, okay. So we're looking at the master bath.
Master bath.
That's exciting too. Look at that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And you see a little, through the master bath, you see 2 doors. They actually don't lead to another area. They just lead to like a kind of a Venetian balcony, almost kind of like these small little balconies that you see. You can't really, there's not enough space for you to sit out, but it just adds another element to it.
Yeah, I mean, you can bring in the elements if you want to, or you can, leave them out depending on what you want. You put the shades down.
Correct.
Yes. So that's great. Yeah, I could see what you're talking about there. I love the stonework, the woodwork, everything. That looks amazing. So this is the master we're looking through here? Or
correct. Yes.
Okay. A little sitting area there in the master?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is the downstairs. When you walk up from the street, you enter on the 2nd level, and then you go downstairs. This is the kind of like, I guess you can call it a game room. There's also, you see in the back, you see the door to the wine cellar.
The wine cellar.
Yeah.
I like that.
And yeah, there's also a bar, kind of a stand-up or sit-at bar. If you turn around, this is the bathroom in that area. The wine cellar.
Yeah, that's.
I think there's another picture. You'll see another picture too.
Let me
that's
see.
Upstairs again. That's in the kitchen area.
Let me click.
I need to get something to put my phone on.
Oh yeah, your arms are probably getting tired, man, Marcus.
Yeah, really, huh?
Let me see if I can find a picture in that media room to kind of. You were saying there's like a little bit of a.
Yeah, I can't really see. The pictures are too small.
Right. Oh, I see it. I see one of the detailed shots you guys have there.
Yeah, look at no, that's another one. Yeah, that's one of the detail shot, but it's not really, these are not really indicative. These are just kind of, I think they may even be ones that we haven't worked on.
Okay.
But there's some other ones. If you go up, not in these, they're way up. I think the first portion. No, these are our still shots. That's from the first trip.
I like these, man. These are really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Granite countertops, the coffered ceilings.
We got sharp looking guy there.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna scroll down real quick so I don't get you nauseous here.
That's all right.
See if we find it. Yeah. I mean, you guys definitely marketed. You guys can definitely market this house with photos for sure. There's several photos here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't see it, but I know it's here. But what were you saying? It's like it's a
kind of a game room, or a kind of a second family room, if you will.
Okay.
And I think you're getting closer. Go up a little bit. Yeah, I can't see it. So yeah, there's also kind of a bar where you can either, just with an extra area to kind of sit. There's 4 chairs. Has nice little pendant lighting that come down. It accesses directly into the garage.
Oh, nice.
So you can park in the garage through that area into the second story.
Wow. Hey, I'm excited. I know you have.
Yeah.
I know you have an appointment, so I won't keep you any longer. I appreciate you being
absolutely
live with us. I'm
anytime.
Excited about this video.
Yeah, keeping my fingers crossed for Friday, and if it doesn't work for Friday, we'll have to wait until after the wedding. They have a wedding there at some point in July, and so we may just have to say, like, let's just wait until after.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to have a wedding here? This is amazing.
Right? Yeah, exactly. So
well, anything you want to say? Any final words and about the property specifically, and then I have one more question.
No, I just think it's a very, very unique property that I'm extremely proud and honored to represent. I think it's one of those one-of-a-kind properties that don't come around too often. And I'm excited. We have a broker's caravan on Thursday from 10 to 1. I'll be serving catered food from GR Catering, so hopefully that will be enticing some of the agents to come by. If not for the property by itself, maybe the catering will lure them to the property. I'm super stoked, and hopefully we'll get a lot of activity, make it a good transaction for our clients.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm excited. Where can they find out more information about you and this property?
Well, obviously the property's on the MLS. The number for the MLS, I think, is 1900-33303. Right? Yes, I think that's the number. For some reason, that number stuck to me. And obviously on our website, www.pacificrealestatesd, like San Diego, sd.com. Always happy to talk to anybody who has any questions.
Nice. Well, we'll be sure to add your contact information to this Facebook Live, just in case anybody wants to reach out. And if you are watching or listening, be sure to reach out to Marcus for any more information. Marcus, thanks for being on the show. Thanks.
Absolutely. We'll see you Friday. My pleasure.
Friday.
Talk to you soon. All right. Happy Friday. See you soon. Bye.